Holy crap, guys. We just hit 200 on the channel. This is really, really awesome. Really proud of how quickly this is growing over the last couple months here. And it's really cool that, you know, you guys are finding my videos useful and helpful. And I hope to be able to make more for you guys. If you guys watch some of my other videos, how I was trying to just get a regular job to prove it. Wow. Okay, that was surprising that we lost our connection. I was saying that I have needed to get some income, like some regular employment income, to move into a new place, working on getting a shop and all that. So I've been working at a dealership for the last 3 weeks or so. So it's been really busy trying to continue to do all of my own work that I already was doing, keeping my own business going here, and also working a regular job. But that's the way things go. You gotta bust your ass and work hard to get what you want, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not working a regular job because I need the money. If anything, I'm actually ending up with less money by doing this, because all this time I'm spending working for, you know, an hourly rate, which is hugely less than what I would earn doing my own business here. But, you know, the ends justify the means, and for every hour I work for somebody else, I'm working an hour for myself, so, or more, really. It's really hard. I'm just so tired all the time, but that's just the way it goes. That's one thing, you know, if any of you guys are thinking about, you know, starting your own businesses, whether that be, you know, being a mechanic like how I kind of do, or being a car dealer like I know a lot of you guys are, you know, trying to open up your own car lots. So, you know, you have to realize that you got to make sacrifices, and to me that sacrifice is really my time, and a little bit money. I mean, like I said, I could make way more money not working for somebody else, but, you know, being that I didn't originally do everything that I was doing self-employed, I didn't do everything quite correctly. I didn't set up all my tax information quite exactly right, and now I'm going back and I'm having to end up paying a little bit extra, and you know, it messed with my ability to prove my income. Not because I was trying to get one over on anybody or trying to defraud anybody, but I just didn't know. You know, I kind of just was taking jobs and making money and liking the money I was making, but I didn't really, when I started off doing this, I didn't start off thinking, oh, I'm gonna make this a career, or I'm gonna make this like a full-time gig, and then just one day it turned out that way. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. You'll have to excuse me if I up times just watching back on my other streams, the quality degrades in an area that I'm going to be coming up to, so you'll have to just pardon that if that happens. But yeah, you know, it's really funny because it almost seems like I've gained more subscribers by doing these streams, you know, during the time that I've been doing these streams, than I was gaining by making regular videos. But I don't think it's necessarily the streams that brought most of you guys here. I think it's just videos that I made that got popular a while after I made them, because the way that the YouTube algorithm kind of works, that I think, like, some topics get hot and then they go cold, and they get hot and then they go cold, and also as people watch it more and more, the more time they've spent on the video, sometimes it's like a slow grow, a slow burn, and like for instance, I have a video from almost, geez, it must have been almost a year ago now, where I put coil spring spacers in a F-150. Well, it was like a light duty F-250, basically an F-150 two-wheel drive. And I posted that video and it didn't get any views for a while. Like, it was very, very slow. And then now, out of nowhere, it just is now my most viewed video. It's really interesting to me because I had other videos that I made after that that were surpassing that at first, but that one for some reason just picked up steam out of nowhere. And I'm not sure, like, these these search engine optimization type of things are kind of voodoo to me. Like, I don't get why that happens that way, but I'm glad that it did, and I'm glad that it's brought so many people to my channel, along with some of my other videos back when I had my Integra were pretty popular. A short video of my S10 got popular. But yeah, doing all this extra work, you know, working a regular job and still trying to do my own thing has really hurt my ability to produce regular edited videos, and I'm really like trying to mitigate the damage that it's doing on this channel. But ultimately, at this point, this channel is not a stream of revenue for me, so I kind of do it as a hobby at this point. And yeah, I'd love to be able to be a full-time YouTuber, because hey man, that's the easiest thing you can do, really, compared to my regular gig here. But because of the way that the YouTube partner program works, I literally can't even make money off of these videos, like, based on your views. So that's just the way that that's gonna have to go for a while. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out some ways that I can do videos. I've had some offers that I haven't even responded to make videos with some really awesome cars, but honestly, I don't have the time. Like, I literally, there just isn't the time in my day to go and do it, and I hope you guys understand that. You know, doing this YouTube stuff is not free, no matter how you cut it. The only thing that's really working out to be free is doing these live streams, and even that is borderline when you really think about it. So yeah, that's the way that that's been going. But if you have any suggestions on stuff you want to see, any type of questions, if you commented on a video, I will do my best to answer it in the comments. And if it's something I think I can make a good video on, I will do it. No doubt about it. I will definitely do it. It just, you know, there's some stuff that I'm not sure. This truck driver's letting me turn even though it's his right of way. There's some stuff that I'd like to, that I've heard questions about, but that, like, I'd like to go and make a video about, but sometimes I just don't know how to make it something that everybody can use. Like, sometimes I'll get questioned about a specific car, a specific problem that a specific car has, and I could probably address the problem in a video, but if I don't have that car on hand, it's kind of pointless. I could make a video that's like a broader question, like, you know, all cars, how do I diagnose this problem? But like, I had one person ask a question about a voltage draw while the Audi was turned off. Well, I can make a video about, you know, diagnosing draws, you know, a current draw in general, and probably people would really find it useful, honestly. But I mean, right now I don't even have a car that does that, so it's like, I'd like to make, if I make a video like that, I'd like it to be with a car that has that problem, rather than make it about just in general on a car that doesn't have the issue. But I could still do it. But I'd like to also get like a common question, like something that I see repeatedly. So that if I was going to do that, which I've only, I've seen like a couple of individual question, anything like that. So that's why I did try and answer that question in the comment though. So just on my way home right now, I got stuck in like the worst traffic on my way home. I never see traffic coming out of my work here. Nothing like what I experienced today. I mean, I was stuck in traffic for 45 minutes and moved maybe a block, which is crazy for the area. Like, I work in like an industrial park type of area, so to see traffic like that is really uncommon. Like right now, if you're watching this after, right now it's like 6 o'clock, and I left my work at like 10 past 5, and usually it only takes me like 10-15 minutes to get home. So that's really, really uncommon. But just how that happens. Something happened on the interstate, and there was just all this traffic that jumped off the interstate, like this bailout traffic, and it just messed up everything. Sometimes I just wish that people would stay on the interstate. That'd make my life a lot easier, because I can get home just as fast on a back road as I can on a major highway. So that's fine though. So what's going on right now is, I've really wanted to do that LS swap on the hard body, and that's still a possibility for the future. Another thing I was considering was doing a diesel swap on it, because I actually think that would be easier than an LS swap, and for what I want to do with it, it would probably be better. It'd be really cool to have that fuel economy of a diesel. And there's something to be said about all the cool sounds and turbo noises and black smoke you get when you have a diesel vehicle. But like I said, I am so strapped for time. I have made some good videos with it, but hasn't been like a ton of people incredibly interested in what I'm doing with it for the YouTube channel. And any extra cash, not that I'm in desperate need or anything like that, but any extra cash when you're trying to move into a shop like I am is useful. I've put it up for sale, but ultimately, like, if I don't sell it, it's not the end of the world. I can live without selling it. But if I did sell it for the right price, to where, I've got back everything I've got in it, maybe a little bit extra because of my time working on it, that would be awesome. So yeah, that would be really awesome if that could happen. But if not, I'll be able to do everything I want to do without it. So there's that. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for helping the channel get to where it is, because ultimately it's you guys that make that happen. It's you guys that made the choice to subscribe, and I'm really grateful for that. It kind of proves to me that I've got a platform here that people care about, that people want to see, that people are interested, and keeps me going. And I hope to have more good stuff coming up. I want to have a variety of stuff. I don't want to make like a bunch of the same videos over and over again. So that's why I made a bunch of videos at the racetrack, which was fun. I loved it, and I met so many cool people there. But at a certain point, it's like, unless I've got something good to shoot out there, there's not like a lot of point, because I can just make videos of people driving their car down the track, like I said before. But, how many times can you guys watch that? Especially from the same track. I mean, there's not that many tracks to go to. I could probably go to one or two other tracks I haven't been to, but, it's just not worth it. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.